Welcome to the Vegas Live Real Estate Podcast. My name is Chris Cash.
A1 Allan Turner, the Rhythm Realtor.
Kevin Sherba, 20-year mortgage veteran.
Yes, and we got a special guest in the building, Jessica.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Great. How are you guys?
I'm doing amazing. Jessica's a professional, a title professional, right? We can say that, right?
Yeah.
That's
Title professional.
And
Yeah.
a Las Vegas veteran.
Yeah.
Long time.
For the
20
people
years.
that's new to like real estate and all that stuff, what exactly is like a title?
The title and escrow.
What is a title?
Yeah, let's be
Yeah.
Well, we
let's be
have a
real.
title, but
Yeah.
title and
You know what I'm
escrow.
saying? Like, you know,
we want to be real basic for
Yeah.
our
You know what I'm
listeners.
saying? Not
Yeah.
basic.
First-time
Just,
homebuyers.
I just want to, take it from the top. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For the basics. You know what I mean,
Gotcha.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times the consumer doesn't really understand what title and escrow company does. And to put it real basically, we are a neutral third party, so we don't represent the buyer or the seller in the transaction. We handle all the money coming in, and we handle the transfer of the title of the property, and we facilitate the closing as well. So we do the signing of the paperwork.
And
Necessity.
and the recording. So a lot of people think the transaction is over when it closes, but no. It has to record.
Title does all the
The
And
stuff
title
county.
does that.
Yep.
in the background to make sure.
They get the party started and they close the party because when you submit your earnest money deposit, you wired it to title.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So title is titles and deeds interchangeable, or what's the
Yeah, so the
Verbiage there.
title commitment is actually a title report that we pull, and it shows everything that's currently on title. So if it'll show you the taxes that are owed, it'll show if you have a mortgage or a second mortgage, it'll show the HOA on the property, if there's any liens attached, Republic Services, if there's unpaid late
Garbage.
fees on that,
Okay.
sewer, HOA liens, and actually there's a lot of other things that could be attached to your title, like child support liens, IRS liens, things like
Judgments.
that, judgments. Yes.
Those are the ugly ones. You don't want
Yeah.
those.
Don't want those.
Don't want a messy title, but that's our job really, is to make sure that it's clean for the future homeowner.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And so there's title and then there's escrow. Like, can you explain kind of the difference on that?
Great
Yeah,
question.
so in some states, it's actually ran completely separate, where a title company is different than an escrow company. But here in Nevada, we are all together in one. So we do have our title department, which our title officers are in that department, and they actually do the research on the title to see what's attached. And our escrow officers are the ones who handle a little bit more of the money, taking a look at everything, and
closings.
preparing the documents and the closings,
Okay.
and facilitating between the lender and the buyer and the seller and all the agents involved. Yeah.
They're like the referees. So you guys like
Yeah,
the
pretty
the
much.
referees?
That's a good
fun way to
one.
put it.
That's a good one.
The referees slash the money.
They're
or
the middle people make everything happen.
So for a consumer, say somebody's buying a house, how important is it to pick a good title company?
Well, it's definitely good to go with a company that has been in the business for a while. There are some smaller companies that I would recommend staying away from, because if you were to have any kind of defects in title, or down the road have to put in some kind of claim on your title insurance, it's good to have a company that with a strong name that's been around for a while. Maybe nationwide companies are better to go with.
Has there ever been a
Deeper
Have you
pockets.
ever heard of a company like their business closes, like their title and escrow company closes
Yes.
before the transaction ends?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Back in the crash
my gosh.
years ago,
Yeah.
there were some smaller companies that ended up closing out of nowhere, and there were earnest money deposits, there were closing
wow.
funds left in those accounts, and it was a lot for the consumers to go and chase their money. So
Wow.
That
Yikes.
thing's tough. So you
it can
definitely want
happen. I
somebody.
mean, hopefully we don't go through anything like that ever again.
Right.
But there have been companies that have closed overnight.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
you
go
don't
with
want-
the bigger
you-
company.
You don't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want someone who's got
But not
backing.
too big though either. But they don't get back to you or don't tell you any of the deadlines or anything like that.
Right.
Oh yeah. Okay. So that's a good question. So what's the pros and cons with going like with a bigger company opposed to a smaller company?
Well, a bigger company, for the most part, is going to have more staff and
Yeah.
more support and more backing. A lot
Probably
of
not going to close. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Probably not going to close.
They're going to close the transaction. They're just not going to close the
you're right.
doors.
You're right.
Just
You're
not
right.
close
Right.
their doors. Exactly. Yeah, so it's definitely important to have a strong company, and typically the lenders you're working with and the real estate agent you're working with will know who and be able to suggest to you who's a good company to work
Right.
with.
And typically for our first time home buyers in Nevada, typically when it comes to title for a purchase transaction, who usually picks the title company?
Good question.
So it's negotiable.
Right.
It's something in the contract that's negotiable, and it kind of depends on the market. But the buyer technically has the right to purchase through who they would like to, because the title insurance is for the buyer.
Okay.
Yeah, I do feature the company on my buyer's presentation. But yeah, I've seen it a lot with a lot of listings will carry their own title company because they've already done the preliminary report.
Research, yeah.
They already done the research. They might be offering like a discount.
Right.
So yeah,
just
I mean,
depends.
it is negotiable. I always fight for mine. Sometimes it works out.
Like on your
sometimes it
contract,
doesn't.
you always okay. Yeah, typically with me on the mortgage side of things, I'll let my first time buyers know that they do have the option to pick one. But if it's already open, title's already open. It's all about speed with closing.
Yeah,
really.
right.
As long as the title company's good. As a lender, when it comes to a buyer in a transaction, if we have a slowdown in title, I tell the buyer it's good to have the seller pick the title company in some cases, because then it's not on them if there's like a cloud on title. I actually recently had a transaction where the seller had judgments on title, and it had to be removed, and it was slowing down the closing, and it wasn't the buyer's fault, although the listing agent was like, well, why aren't we closing? And I'm like, well, the title has this and that, and it's the seller's liens that are the problem. And so
Did it still go through?
it did. They got it taken care of. We had to do an extension, but this is when negotiating, sometimes it's a situation where it's whose fault is it? You know what I mean?
Wow.
Absolutely.
So when picking a title company, what are some characteristics like one should look for?
Well, really, the customer service you get from your escrow officer, from your marketing rep, from the support staff is most important, because in any transaction, communication is key, and we want to have great communication between all parties. So I think that's the most important thing.
That is a big thing. Communication. It's like
Key.
Yeah, is key, right?
Yeah.
To get you keys. You know what I
It is
mean?
good. Yeah, because it was. We're doing a show today, and I came dressed up, and I didn't know it was Casual Wednesday.
So I can
So you
explain.
look great.
You do look great, by the way.
Oh, I thought you were saying Chris looked good.
I mean, he always looks good. I'm just, we don't match today.
That's
We
true.
usually match.
Yeah, you guys usually look like sportcasters.
Yeah. No.
I never dress up, but that's just me. I'm the mortgage guy.
So usually I suit up all the time. You know what I mean? So, but I recently got into research on my AI, my DeepSeek app, right? And then I said, create me a marketing persona of my of a buyer looking for houses in Vegas, right?
Okay.
And then they
And
gave,
that jacket
hold
popped
on,
up?
hold
Okay.
on. I'm gonna get to it. Hold on. So she gave me a marketing persona. It was Sarah Thompson, 32, a marketing agent or a marketing manager. And then I was like, okay, cool. So I said, write me some scripts on what will affect or type of videos that will gravitate towards her, right?
Right.
And then I was like, okay, wrote me a script. I was cool. And then I was like, what should I wear on these videos?
Okay.
Wow.
And then it said, more casual. And then it's like, do not wear a suit.
Damn.
Really? Uh-oh.
So I was like, let me just try it out for a little bit.
Why not?
So you're not going to wear a suit anymore?
No, I am.
Oh.
Just not today.
I was just trying it out.
You going to wear a suit tomorrow for the mixer? Or
Yeah, no,
what's-
for sure.
what's the
For sure.
attire
I
for
was,
tomorrow.
Because I was thinking about that too. I was like, should I wear? I was like, I can't go out in Vegas without my suit. Like, it's just one
Like
thing
your
I
arm- Armor.
They know you like Chris Cash, the realtor, in the suit.
One thing I learned about Vegas, the power of the suit. Like when I have a suit on, I can go anywhere. It's literally
I'm invincible.
No, it's literally the craziest thing. Even
Penthouse, please.
yeah, I can literally walk. I walk.
I want to see Caesar.
I walk
Say
everywhere.
welcome.
No, for real. And then it also helped when I used to go to like concerts and shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're not going to be.
I literally just walk backstage. Nobody says anything to me. Like
Yeah.
I just walk backstage, and if anybody says anything, I'll just be like, "Oh no, Mark said blah 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 blah." I was like,
Yeah, go
"Oh,
find
okay."
Mark.
And
Yeah.
then you're like,
Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. I be getting like free stuff all the time, like the power of the suit, you know. So
Power of the suit.
that's the reason why.
okay.
I'm sorry, you know. I put
Thank
it.
you.
I put it in the Slack, but you didn't get it. So just kidding. We don't have a Slack.
Exactly. I was like, dang, we just got all these. We got websites popping up.
I know. What are you on the 4th website?
No.
Three-
I'm
only
still,
three?
I'm still working on the website. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. I'm still working on.
So
the
let me
website.
ask, since we're talking about dress code, in the title and escrow industry, is it like super business all the time?
We do have a handbook.
Oh, right.
with some,
wow.
with some regulations. I would say since COVID, it's become a little bit more lax. I
Okay.
think people are a little bit more used to jeans. Obviously, we need to like keep it classy, but
Right.
I don't know. I think a lot more people work remotely, and
Right,
it's
right.
just
Or well, let me
more
ask you this:
acceptable.
what's more appealing to you? Someone like in a full suit, or
I
you know,
think
more
a
casual?
little bit of a balance.
Balance, right?
Sometimes,
That's what
because
the-
you want
that's what the
to
thing
seem,
said.
you want to be approachable, but at
Yeah,
the same time
yeah.
be respectable. But
Yeah.
it's a fine line.
No, that
I mean, I think we, I don't know, realtors just got to look professional.
yeah.
Right.
But I know for like door knocking, yeah, definitely not in a suit.
Suited
Nah,
up.
suit.
I've done
They're
that
gonna
in a
be like,
suit.
no, I'm not answering the door.
Not well received
Really?
at all.
Yeah.
Looked like I was selling
Sales, yeah.
Bibles or something. or-
Yeah,
So,
that looks like it.
Gotta
I
get your
think-
bicycle. You know?
But I don't know. I like, going through training and post licensing, a lot of, I don't know if it was because of the teacher, but they were like, you have to look presentable. You have to look professional. You have to look, you have to look the part,
Yeah.
right.
because people are going to perceive you. If you are dressed lax, then they might perceive you as not
You're not
taking
gonna
it
hustle.
serious. Yeah, you're
Right.
not taking
Yeah.
it seriously. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't mind it either way. But yeah, I mean, I do look
Maybe
good in
depending
a
on the
suit.
client too and the
Yeah.
situation.
Just the vibe, the frequency, and stuff like that. You know,
Right.
I first started dressing in a suit because, like, if I don't dress in a suit, I straight up look like a thug. Like they're just like,
Thug life.
Clutch your pearls, everyone.
One extreme or the other.
not approachable at all. But as soon as I dressed up in a suit, people like, "Hey, excuse me, where's blah?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm in a suit. Why are you talking to me?" Okay, cool, got it. So I'm trying out different things. Yeah,
I like it though. I like it.
it is what it is. It is what it is.
I like
So
you
let-
trying new things.
There you go.
Look at them.
That's what it is. So let's talk. Can we talk marketing? I'm like a big marketing guy. Like,
Absolutely.
like what are like some marketing things?
So I love marketing. I think that's kind of the area of my business that I enjoy the most. I work with agents and lenders to try to help them grow their business.
Okay.
And so we talk a lot about social media marketing
yeah.
and their Google My Business pages.
Right.
And I mean, even doing things like this.
Yeah.
There's so much out there to do now. I think the biggest thing that my most successful agents do is work their sphere of influence
Okay.
and
Right.
build up their referrals. So I work with agents a lot on ways to do that and
Okay.
do it
Yeah.
the best they can.
Yeah, I mean, I did a post licensing class, and you actually referred to me in the class because there was
That's
an
good
app on the
marketing.
That is
on the
good
Galvar.
marketing,
Yeah,
right?
For
Yeah,
you.
Yeah.
So us as realtors, we can utilize title and escrow for farming. Farming
Right.
certain areas. They all do different sort of things, and actually, I do have set me up with a mailer on an email of like notice of defaults, notice
okay.
of sales, and things of that nature. So, yeah, that's definitely a useful tool from title and escrow.
Yep, absolutely. We do have access to data for
Right.
consumers, and we can help provide that to agents or lenders and make it very specific to what they're trying to work on, what their niche is. If they want to work luxury market, if they want to work with buyers or sellers, we can kind of narrow down, areas to who might be likely to sell
Right.
or buy. So
That public record is at a
Okay.
arm's length for them.
Yeah.
So here's a question: how can agents utilize a title to get leads and get business? Like,
I would say, get with your title rep, hopefully me. And I like to meet with my agents at least once a quarter, if not monthly, and talk about what they're doing, what they're doing to market themselves, and what we can tweak or what I can help support them with, and even just to brainstorm and accountability, and then just go from there.
okay,
Yeah, we're gonna have our second annual Pads and Pups event.
oh.
Very successful event.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Jessica
last year.
supported.
We had a fun time.
So we
Ah.
supported at the first annual. So
When's the event? When?
we're looking at either May 17th
sorry.
He's
or
like,
May
I was trying to invite you,
24th.
bro.
It's going to be around the time of National Rescue Dog Day,
What is that?
which
day?
is the 22nd, I believe. So it's going to be in between that time.
Okay. Well, you
Because
let
it's
me
like
know.
a Tuesday, so it's going to be on
It's
on a
Saturday.
Tuesday?
On a Tuesday.
Early, because it's probably going to be hot around that time. So
Yeah.
May 17th, May 24th. Just,
So what
tap in with us. I'll get
Okay.
you the information. Tap in with me, social media.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
Bring
Okay.
your dogs. Bring your family.
Okay.
Bring
Yeah,
your
this
kids.
first we've heard about it, right?
Huh?
First time we heard about it.
Yeah, it is. It is. I
You
mean,
know
I,
why?
I, I think I think
I
he
know
mentioned
why, bro.
it briefly.
I
under
just
his
joined the
breath
show,
or
so,
something.
So
So
He's
since-
always got something in his back
So
pocket.
since so this is the first time, can you
Elaborate what that is.
elaborate what this event is? How amazing it's gonna be? Like, why should I go as a consumer?
well, that's funny you say that.
Thank you. Let's go.
You know-
Let's make it happen.
There's aspiring homeowners out there,
Yeah.
Right.
and even renters.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you want to know about maybe rescuing or owning a rescue pet,
Okay.
we
Yeah.
show you the steps on how to do that. Maybe you want to, maybe you were denied rent for having a pet. Well, we show you
okay.
some of the ways around that. Or maybe you just bought a new home.
That's
Then we
key.
want to show get you in a community with other pet owners, or maybe how
Ah,
to
that's good. That's
outfit
good.
your home.
I like that.
Make it secure for your pets.
Yeah.
So that's why
That's what that's
we're
about.
out.
Yeah.
We're building community and
love
also
it.
spreading education.
I love it.
We actually had the Henderson community service animal at the first one annual.
Buddha bless, bro.
So
Buddha bless.
we had you can get your dog washed. We had
Oh, wow.
we were gonna get
Dog
we're
wash,
gonna
yeah.
and groomed. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I like
We
it.
were gonna have a trainer, but we conflict of schedule. So,
Okay.
but
Sounds interesting.
it's gonna
We're
be.
gonna
It
check
was
it
a good
out.
time.
I think we need to check it out. I think we
Please
should
do.
do like a remote podcast there too.
Yeah.
Come on and bring your
go.
dogs, bring your
Yeah.
kids, bring your
Yeah.
pets.
Yeah, I love
It's gonna be
dogs.
It's gonna be a good time.
I love
Nice.
dogs.
So please,
is
we would love to have you.
yeah. Is it just is it pets or dogs? Just because
Specifically, right?
are cat people allowed to be there? Or like I'm just asking because
I mean,
Do
you can.
cats like to go to parks?
I'm
Exactly.
not sure if
Cat
they.
I just saw him.
Yeah. I thought I was always a cat person. I thought I was always gonna end up with a cat, but until I got my Mason and Imani, my rescue dogs, I've been
okay.
sold.
What kind of rescue dogs you got?
Chihuahuas.
Chihuahua.
Little yappies.
Little-
Yeah,
Little
but they're
chihuahuas.
great. They're cuddlers. They're lovers.
Yeah.
They
So what do you-
love-
so
they
what
love
I trained
to
them well.
nest
You don't
down
need-
in the
They do.
You don't need
blankets.
a cat when you got a dog like this big. You
Yeah.
know?
Very
Same
true.
difference.
I can bring them on trips, no problem.
Very
true.
I mean, I still got to pay for the seat,
Yeah.
but still, they get into a lot.
They got
different
rid of that
places,
thing
so
where you
sure.
could give them the letter that it's like a comfort dog, huh? Where it can sit on
Did
your
they?
lap. Yeah, I think they got. I thought the
What for
airlines
like
got-
the airlines?
I
No,
still-
yeah,
right.
you just got to pay for a seat.
You didn't used to have to. You could give them a letter. They could sit on your lap. They were like, "Nah, you can't do that no more."
What do you do when they pee all over the house?
They used to do that
They do 'cause
in the beginning, but I
Chihuahuas pee.
trained that out
Chihuahuas
of them.
pee.
They pee. Like when
We
they get
actually have-
excited. When they get excited, they see.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
They
yeah, yeah.
They
They're
still
like
pee,
coming to
bro.
the door and they're
They
like
still
peeing
pee,
all over
bro.
the
Yo,
place.
actually, Imani,
They still pee,
my
bro.
baby girl used to do that, which makes me question my friendships. If you don't pee when you see me, I don't know how excited you are. So I'm looking at
Right.
I'm looking at you too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Are we really friends? If-
I did go to the bathroom right when you got here.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
he
I
did too.
had a
So
lot
I
of
guess all
coffee,
right. So
you
I
know
guess
what I'm
that
saying?
counts. So
Yeah.
I guess we're all good friends.
Sounds like a good event. So you guys cooked that up together? What's going like?
We did it last year.
Nice.
Yeah,
Ah, cool.
Had a good
Yep.
turnout. And
Nice.
Do you have
people-
rescue dogs too?
I have one rescue and one Australian
Store-bought?
Shepherd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're
Yep.
both great.
Do you have any wolves? we had a guest in here that had a wolf.
No way.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a family member that had a dog that was half wolf. That was a rescue.
Oh, it was half wolf. I think his
Yeah?
his wolf was half
I think
wolf.
it was-
No, no.
I think it was.
I mean, he showed us a picture. It looks pretty ferocious. Bro.
pretty.
It was full
pretty
wolf.
It was
wolf,
like this big
wolfy.
Yeah.
on its 4 legs.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's
Crazy.
pretty tough. That's pretty tough. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break and then we'll be back with some more stuff.
Chris Cash. You know. Winners only in this section, baby. I just wanna go ahead and make it happen. Las Vegas is for sale. Come on. Yeah. Came up from the Vegas night city full of sin. Where the tables take your life, you ain't got the wins. Learn to bet it all, every move a high risk. Now I'm hustling every day, I don't miss. Never prayed for luck, I doubled up the mindset. Never faked the grind, every step I timed it. In my lane solo, they need a guide map. Winners in the circle, every seat a sign that. Yeah, they ain't never seen the process. Had to build my own doors, I made my own options. I'm in the sauna sweating out all these toxins. Thinking about my next move to make a profit. Self-made, every plate got a king's meal. Wrote my life in the stars, what I want fulfilled. Took the pain, made a lane, now the scene sealed. Winners only, every table got a real deal. Table full of lessons, now we only talk progression. Every move calculated, never second guessing. Vision from the start, every play was manifested. Had to lose it all just to understand the blessings. Winners only, no exceptions to the vibe. You ain't built for the pressure, then you can't ride. Champagne conversations talking about these highs. We don't talk losses, just the lessons that survive. We don't dream small, we just elevate the stakes. Money talking different when you own what's on the plate. They just want the fame, I be on that real estate. Legacy emotion, I ain't rushing, I'm away. They would rather see you fold than see you expand. Told them I ain't playing small, acres in the plan. $1 million mindset, building up these brands. Stop wasting money, started buying up this land. I ain't waiting for the stars to align. Took the blueprints, then I made my designs. Took the losses, and I made no excuse. Lifestyle looking like a millionaire's true. Yeah, I built a catalog, every bar is a landmark. They was moving weird, I just kept on making art. Now the phone ring different, look what I done spark. Conversations only with bosses, yeah, that part. Ain't no flex, every play been consistent. Past self looking like a distant vision. Never needed clout, I be on a mission. Winners only, every move with precision. Tables full of lessons, now we only talk progression. Every move calculated, never second guessing. Vision from the start, every play was manifested. Had to lose it all just to understand the blessings. Winners only, no exceptions to the vibe. You ain't built for the pressure, then you can't ride. Champagne conversations talking about these highs. We don't talk losses, just the lessons that survive. We don't dream small, we just elevate the stakes. Money talking different when you own what's on the plate. They just want the fame, I be on that real estate. Legacy emotion, I ain't rushing, I'm away. Pull up to the meeting, it be filled with vision. Everybody talking deals, not about permission. Ain't nobody waiting, we just execute decisions. Table full of winners, if you different, keep the distance. Gold frames, marble floors, that's the baseline. Took the stairs up, never needed fake climb. Every chapter in my life been a great sign. Now the ink worth more than a blank line. Yeah, Las Vegas is for sale. Winners only. Winners only. Winners only.
We are back to the Vegas Life Real Estate Podcast. My name is Chris Cash.
A1 Allan Turner,
Yeah.
the Rhythm Realtor.
Kevin Sherba, GFL Capital.
Kevin Kev.
Special guest in the building, Jessica.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Title and escrow professional here
Professional.
in Henderson, Nevada.
Yeah. So he's a 20-year mortgage professional. We're 20 years in Vegas life professionals. How long have you been doing your career?
Also 20 years.
20.
Yeah.
20 years.
20 years.
It's the round number, man.
2020 and twin.
We've all seen the ups and downs.
Twice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Would you say that this market adjustment with the high rates and the slowdown is worse than 2008? No, probably not.
No.
Well, especially
Not
here.
even
You were
close.
here in 2008, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't. I was in Sacramento.
No.
Oh,
But I know this market got hit was one of the hardest
really
hit.
hard.
Right.
Mhm.
Can you describe that time period, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think people were put into loans that they couldn't afford that were adjustable, and when they all adjusted, people couldn't afford them, and nobody had
Right.
equity. The difference now is everyone has equity,
And they have fixed rates.
and they have fixed
Because I
rates.
was there in that time frame, 2004 up till it crashed in 2007, 8. People were two-year adjustable, 2-year fixed rates, teaser rates.
Oh, okay.
So-
neg amp, 1% neg.
Oh yeah,
neg
it got
am
crazy.
loans.
We had reps
Yeah.
coming in. Hey, they don't even need to pay their full mortgage payment.
Wow.
They could pay half. You want
Yeah.
a 1.99 when
Yeah.
the going rate 7%.
Mhm.
They can do that. We'll just.
Stated income.
It was
Yeah.
crazy. If
So-
you had a pulse, you could get a mortgage
Wow.
back then.
So I saw the movie Big Short, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they had
That's a good one.
they had the scenes when they went to Florida and they were talking to those mortgage guys.
Idiots. Yeah. That's who I worked with, a bunch of idiots.
It was just like that.
Right.
Ah, you guys were
When I
like,
got in, I was like, is this real?
Yeah, me too.
oh, because you were making a lot of money, huh?
Yeah.
I wasn't at the time because I was just newly in the business. So I was like assisting, processing, assisting. But the people that were there, like, it was like watching the movie Wall Street.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a freaking big ass party.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Right.
Yeah.
You get someone on the
different
phone.
time.
Hey, we're going to give you 50 grand.
Yeah.
Nothing out of your pocket. Your credit score is 400. Who cares?
Those are the times.
Sounds like
I
good
mean,
times
it was,
to me.
it was pretty
right?
cool
I'm
until
kidding.
it wasn't.
Yes,
you know?
exactly.
I mean that's like Vegas, right? It's pretty cool drinking
That's-
and hanging out until
Until it's not.
Until
Until the
it's
hangover
not.
comes,
Until
right?
you need an IV.
Right.
Jeez Louise. Speaking of, we have a mixer at S Bar, Mandalay Bay S Bar. We had the mixer last month. It was
Oh, no.
fun.
Was that a month ago or did we do
Wednesday.
this?
It was
like
like a couple
2
weeks
weeks ago,
about
right?
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Good
but-
time.
Yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, if you guys want to go RSVP, you can go to VegasLifePodcast.com to RSVP and come hang out and network and do what we do.
Or if you
Do
just want to
what we
stay
do.
tuned, with
Yeah.
what's going on with the Vegas Life podcast
Yeah.
personalities such as myself, A1 Allan Turner, the Rhythm Realtor.
Yeah, there you go.
702. Da, 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 da.
You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
VegasLifePodcast.com.
Yeah.
Sign up for the newsletter.
There you
Sign up and stay in tune.
Yeah. How important is networking in this industry?
It's very important.
like
in our
everything,
end.
right?
Yeah, it really is everything because the team and the people that you associate yourself really can make or break your business.
Right.
Absolutely.
Gotta have a strong team.
I'm learning that.
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
Just finally
What
after
was that
20 years.
look like?
No, I'm learning it just recently on this podcast.
Wow. I think we have a solid team. Our team is amazing. Our team is great.
That's right.
No,
The greatest team in the world, Craig. In the world. In the world.
So if this was a basketball team, what is
Are you
is
saying
Cash
I'd
like
be on the bench?
You like the point guard?
I'm the point guard,
You shooting
obviously.
guard?
You know what I'm saying? I'm the point guard. I'm dishing out the assist to you, bro. Like, come
Don't
on.
get him started on basketball, bro. He's gonna get
Kev, you like what a
Assistant
small
coach.
small. Oh, you're
Yeah,
holding the clipboard.
yeah.
Coach.
Okay. Damn.
You know.
What about me?
You'll be like the forward.
Announcer.
Forward.
Oh.
Now
Damn,
answer.
You look like a
Everybody-
sportscaster, man. I told you that
everybody-
multiple times.
Everybody.
Forward, power forward,
Yeah. I mean,
small
yeah.
forward,
Probably small forward.
center.
I don't know. I haven't seen you play, so I really don't know.
You guys haven't done that yet.
No, we
Because
haven't.
didn't you tell him you wanted to
I
hoop
can't.
him up?
You can't.
I mean-
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I referee though.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm refereeing this weekend.
that's great.
Cool.
Where
Las Vegas Basketball Center. We got a little tournament. I think ages 9 or maybe 10 up to 16, 17.
it's fun.
So,
Nice.
or middle school. I'm not sure.
One of them. I'm
You
just-
don't
I've
know?
done it.
out
I've
there.
done it all.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Nice.
Out
So
there
let me
with-
ask. Let's ask Jessica. What besides title, escrow, what is obviously these guys do little sports on the side.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yes.
kind of nerdy. I do video games, but what's
do
your
video
what's your
Well,
not working hobby?
I mean, I have a single mom. I have a son that's 14, so he's a big part of my life. And he
Right.
actually played on the basketball team for high school this year.
nice.
And
Oh,
then
nice.
There you go.
Just made the baseball team, so I spend a lot of time
Oh,
driving him
man.
around.
Yeah.
sports mom.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice.
Excited for him to get his license.
Doesn't he do? He does golf
Are
too.
you in a
Drive
minivan,
yourself.
a swagger wagon, minivan?
Oh
Swagger
gosh,
wagon.
no,
Bro,
SUV.
that's it.
Can't
That's
do
it.
that.
That's so crazy because my son just got into soccer, right? I just
Right.
got into soccer, and my wife was literally looking at vans. I was
Oh,
like,
no.
really? But no, the van that we're looking at is the
Pretty
Sienna.
sick.
The Sienna.
That's the
Oh,
swagger
yeah.
wagon. Bro.
That's the swagger-
That is the brand.
That- that's the
wagon.
swag.
Yes.
I'm glad you said swagger. I'm about to say that.
There you
No,
go.
because when I drove the Sienna, I felt like it had a living room. Like the middle console was like a living
It's
room.
the nicest van.
I could put everything on there, and they have stuff where it's lifted, and it was crazy. And I really like.
Look at he's a dad now. He's like
I am.
outside about
I am a
it.
dad.
Yes.
I am dad. I like when you just hit it, and then
The doors come open.
the doors just slide open like that. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, we might have to get this.
I'm
I
a
think
dad
it goes
too.
Sienna and then the Odyssey. is like the two
Yeah.
top minivans.
How do you know this stuff, bro?
Because
Yeah,
my
that's-
brother has like 18 kids. I don't know. I'm like an uncle of like
okay.
a mess of
Swagger.
kids.
I'm a
bro.
father too.
Swagger wagon, bro.
Guys.
Do you he's like, I have kids too. Me too. Do you have a swagger
My
wagon?
time.
You just don't
is
seem
almost
passionate
done
about
now.
the swagger wagon right now, bro.
I
You don't seem
don't. I mean,
passionate
I'm
about
at the
it.
end of my term here. I got a
My
17-year-old, so
term.
I did my
Yeah.
time.
I'm about to reinstate another term. That's what I'm about to do.
I know you. How many kids you want
Are
to
you
have?
trying to-
He
are
wants
you
to have a
trying
whole
to-
like
I'm trying to have
basketball
100
team.
kids,
He's
bro.
trying to
I'm
have
trying
like a whole like
I'm trying to, yeah, I'm
two
trying to
like
soccer
football
teams.
teams.
as much
two
as I can
soccer
get,
teams.
you know, as much as I can manage, you know, and
Alright.
you know,
Good for you.
What are you gonna do with all those kids, man?
put them to work.
There you go.
Put them to work. Content.
It's like I'm getting older, man. They got to.
Content. Dance.
That's right.
So yeah,
It's gonna be like
so what I'm doing at my house, I'm turning it into a whole content house, right? So we moved the loft, so we put the little drum set. We got an electric drum set over there. We're gonna put all the little things. So I'm gonna have cameras up and
Just let him have at it.
So he's testing
Like
out the
fun.
content house that he
Content house.
proposed a few episodes
Oh, yeah.
ago, and he's actually going to be piloting it in his own house.
he
you know-
pilots mostly everything he suggests.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
something about me, you know, I don't talk. I just
Do
do
it. Well,
I just
actually, yeah. Last show invited us to the house
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
come create,
Yeah.
and we did that actually.
Yes, we did.
Do you
Oh my
have that
God.
on your computer?
Come on, baby. You know how I do things. So okay,
Can we
back.
listen to a little bit of it?
So the previous show, you know, we were talking about, you know, music and stuff like that, and then, you know, Allan, the rhythm realtor, was like, "Yeah, I gotta pull up. When are we gonna do pull up?" I was like, "Bro, you know where I'm at, bro. You know what I do every weekend, bro. Like it's clockwork, bro. Like this is what I do. Just pull up, and then we can do what we do." And then so he actually did pull up. So we made a song.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
We made a song together. But the thing is, I think how we brought it up is because I've been into frequencies, right? Like, do you know about frequencies
Yep.
and stuff like that?
Not an
vibes.
expert, but I have heard
like
a little bit
certain
about it.
frequencies,
Are good or
you know,
positive?
promote
Yep.
like healing and
Energy
connection and dopeness and creativity and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So now when I produce my records, I produce them at a higher frequency, right? It's 528, and it's also known as the love frequency. It promotes like connection and creativity and healing and just all around dopeness, right? So
I love it.
so we made this record right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you guys.
What?
Nice.
Oh, I'm so
Live
excited.
and direct. We all
Exclusive.
in.
Let's
We all
go.
in.
Let's
Let's do it all.
Let's
Here we go.
do it.
One time for the one time.
Chris Cash.
Las Vegas is for sale. You
It
already
is.
know?
It is for sale. You guys are
It's
buying.
okay.
Let me know.
It's okay.
Vegas live. Rhythm.
That's him.
That's me.
We out here doing what we do, baby. We all in on this shit. They ain't even know that. Took the dice, threw it twice, bet it on the vision. I ain't playing with that house, I'm building pyramids. Never needed shortcuts, earning my position. Now the checks look different with experience.
Okay.
They was watching from the bleachers, I was courtside.
Courtside.
Experiment to the stew to get more vibes.
More
I
vibes.
don't do regrets, only foresight. Now they trying to read the blueprints in my archive.
Okay.
I've been 10 toes down since the first flip.
What?
Every loss taught a lesson, now it's worth it. I don't make excuses,
There
I
he
make
is.
purchases.
Yeah.
Getting more profit, not just getting work shifts. Calculated every dollar got a purpose. Had to kill the doubts, now my wins are perfect.
Okay.
From the struggle to the penthouse curtain.
We're just two parts coming
All
out.
in,
Let 'em
let's
cook.
Get it, no reverses. Let 'em cook. Every step got a price tag. Only way is up, level up the flight path. Never lost faith, I had to fight back. Now the future looking like a vision, right path. I'm all in, I ain't playing
many
for the
gems.
half.
So many
Scared of
gems.
losing, then you'll never see the bag. Built it from the ground, now we talking stats. All the nights I sacrificed, I'll never give back.
City of sin, we still gon' win.
Sharks in these waters, we
Who's
still
that?
gon' swim. Don't break or bend. We setting the trend. Our family here, no fake friends. Gotta see it to believe it.
Yeah, we all in.
Good vibes, getting money, tunnel vision. Keeping the cash flow is the only religion. Put a perspective, how
Yes.
to play your position. We in the building to level up, Lord willing. Stay close, catch all this game that we spilling. Grain that we gripping, done and dash till tipping. We locked in till we complete the mission. Got to play cash, called it in, oh yeah, we in rhythm. Built the infrastructure, set the foundation. My heart stay racing, I gotta stay patient. Ain't tripping on anything ancient. City is in my heart, got my blood on the pavement. City is sin, we still gon' win. And sharks in these waters, we still gon' swim. Don't break or bend, we setting the trend. Our family here, no fake friends. Gotta see it to believe it, yeah, we all in.
I'm all in, I ain't playing for the half. Scared of losing, then you'll never see the bag. Built it from the ground, now we talking stats. All the nights I sacrificed, I'll never get back.
Yep.
There it is.
Wow.
There it is.
The Buddha Bless hook is
There
tight.
it is.
You like that?
Buddha
Yeah.
Bless.
I came in that night and I was like, bro, I was listening to a few of your tracks and I was like, man, where's the hooks at? Like you
No, that
taking
was a hook- that was a
taking
hook,
us to
bro.
Wu-Tang 95 over here, and then he played me like 5 songs with hooks on it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
all
know.
right, I was just kidding. And
He was
then
like, I know how to hook too.
Yeah.
and then after that, yeah, we just got to work.
Yeah.
And I think I was just freestyling and
It's magic.
That was mostly freestyle.
How many takes?
it was inspired by a
How
freestyle.
many takes you
It was,
think?
you know,
It
it was
not
just
that
magic,
many.
bro. You just gotta, drop by. You see the magic that happens.
Gotta, gotta see.
The
It
reason why
didn't take long.
the reason why I got into I did music. I was on the radio. I did music. I club host. The reason why I started real estate is because it was just like another avenue that I could do, kind of like on the side-ish, or like just another avenue where I can filter everything that I do. So it's just on the right frequency of what I'm doing. And one thing that's so crazy is like a lot of the music that I'm doing now is just real estate related. It's like
Don't you have a whole
Right.
album?
yeah.
The Realtor?
Yeah, Chris Cash, the realtor.
Great.
Check it out.
I love it.
I also got Chris Cash, Buy the Block. Go ahead, check that EP
By
out.
the block.
And also, this one's a good one. Chris Cash, brr, BRRRR.
That's my
Is that
favorite
your
one.
signature noise?
It was like, what is that?
Hit him with it.
And I hit him with like, no, that's a real estate investment strategy. You buy, renovate,
A renovate.
refinance,
And rent.
rent,
There you
and then
go.
you repeat. See, come on, baby. That's what we do here. That's what we do
Oh,
here.
man.
We try to add the spice to it. You know what I mean?
So more to come. More to come. I'm glad you guys liked it.
Loved it.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Also coming up on, I wanted to add this new feature,
Okay.
feature to the show, right? I'm gonna call it. Well, I'm gonna work on the name, but it's gonna be Sauna Conversations, right? So I'm gonna share what I've learned when I was hanging out in the sauna. You know what I mean? Because we're in the sauna, you're just
Back
like,
in the sauna.
yeah, back in the sauna. Yes.
We made fun of him last time. for
Yeah.
it.
I know.
What'd you learn in the sauna, bro?
Okay, so I talk to interesting people.
She's even like, what?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it is conversations though.
Yeah. We could work on the name, Sauna Conversations. It is what it is. But anyways, back in the day in Nevada, right?
Yes.
You guys have ring, right? You guys got ring, right? On the ring, doesn't it say like wolves are here at like St. Rose Parkway? Like there's like a bunch of wolves, right? So we're talking about that in the sauna. It's like, it's crazy, yeah. And then this guy who's lived in Nevada his whole life, he was just like, yeah, do you know back in the day, the state actually paid you $50 if you brought in, each wolf head that you brought in.
Coyotes, right?
Wolf?
Coyote.
What is it? Wolf?
I think
Coyote?
coyotes
The
are
smaller
more
one.
common.
Oh, really?
Coyotes are the ones.
I don't know. Whatever's here. Whatever
I
those
think it's
animals
a
are.
coyote.
It's coyotes.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
You get $50 for every coyote that you bring in. Like, it's nuts. I was like, wait, what? Like,
Now, when was this? 1875 or?
Right.
1875.
Bro,
Just making sure.
Or was it the late 1900s?
Vegas is Nevada's the Wild West still. Like, we
Yeah.
just barely just turned into like
It was
city.
probably 1986 then.
No. It's like 1990s probably. Like,
You
it was.
think?
Yeah, bro. Like, it was. It
We
was.
had
It's
that bad of a
changed.
coyote problem, huh?
Bro,
It's pretty
you
rough.
get-
Actually, up where I live, I see them all the time still.
Bro, you could kill them, and then you get $50 a head, bro.
But
I don't think
that's
the HOA wants you like slaughtering
that
wolves.
sucks though. I mean, we're in their habitat. Like we moved into their place, and now
It's
we're
Nevada, bro.
exterminating them. I feel
Dude,
bad
you're
for
gonna-
the
you're gonna-
coyotes.
Do you want
now.
$50?
You're gonna make
or
him,
not? No, I'm just
dude,
kidding.
hey. You're gonna make him upset.
You want
Buddha
your
Bless is
family
not
to eat or
excited
not?
about this shit.
Also, they really like chihuahuas, so.
Oh man,
you
Well,
better-
then that
you don't
changes
want
everything.
protect them,
Hold
bro.
up,
You don't
man.
want
I'm-
appetizer
I'm
dogs.
coming for you, coyotes.
Yeah.
Don't come from my family.
Yeah, bro, you just gotta scalp them, bro. Go downtown. That's what he said. That's what the
Yeah.
guy said. He was like, my dad's like a cowboy, so we used to like as kids, we used to just go and find coyotes and scalp them and then just bring them in. I was like, whoa,
Now, is that still in the
Go
books?
I asked
Are
him.
you interested in like scalping some coyotes?
I'm not personally. I'm just interested in the information that's
Okay.
out there about
The sauna conversation.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that's really interesting. You know, I'm probably not gonna do that, but
Please, yeah.
Please
what?
don't.
Please don't.
You're not down or what?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Well, you don't even eat meat, so it doesn't.
Yeah, no, that's why he's not down. He's like,
Yeah,
"We
well,
kill animals, bro.
I
No,
wouldn't-
I don't kill animals either.
Good.
I eat
Except
them.
for steaks.
I eat them.
I
I eat them, and they're
You
delicious.
eat them.
And they're delicious. No, I was vegan for a little bit because I did feel like conscious about like I was like, man, that's messed up. Like I'm eating these souls. And
Did
stuff
you
like-
watch like a video or something?
No, it just hit me one time. Like it was just I don't know. I couldn't do it. But then
Then he forgot about it.
no, I didn't forget about.
He
I
had
just
like a filet mignon and we're like, nah, never mind.
I just realized they don't really die anyways. You know what I'm saying? We all what I'm saying like
Yeah, it doesn't end.
it just keeps going.
recycles.
They you know what I'm saying they're just out of that body that I'm enjoying to eat. You know,
If
And
we
they're gonna
do-
go
but
back
they're-
into a new one, right?
Yeah, and then they go back to the one.
If
So
you
that's
do want a good video to watch, though, watch Earthlings.
Earthlings. Is it on Netflix?
Probably.
He's like, that's all I
It's
watch.
probably on YouTube.
Wait, what is it? Earthlings?
Yeah, it's a documentary
What is it?
about the food industry.
Nah, I don't know about that.
It's good. It's very educational. You'll love it.
I'm not gonna eat anything afterwards.
You'll
Right.
love it.
I don't want to
It's-
mess up what I enjoy.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Watch it.
That's why I don't eat anything.
Watch it before dinner.
Oh no.
No, before you eat your steak.
No.
Eat.
Go ahead.
It's all the antibiotics and shit. They talk about all that, huh?
They talk about everything. It's good. It's very
dyes.
informational though, for sure.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Watch it.
Oh wait, I asked this to everybody on the show. What is your daily routine?
Daily routine?
Yeah.
Ideally, I like
Yes,
to,
ideally, yeah.
ideally, I like to wake up around 5:30 and try
Okay.
to get some kind of little workout in at my house, and then get my son up and get him off to school, start working, and hopefully have a productive day. And pretty much from there, it's sports mom and dinner and homework. And
Oh yeah. No,
So
that's-
the-
Never ends,
and
never
if I
ends.
can throw in a fun thing with my friends here and there, or
Yeah.
a date, love that too.
yeah.
Yeah, mixer. We got the mixer,
Mixer,
tomorrow.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please.
Trust me, I'm on the same pathway. Like I have till like 3:00 until like I could get my work done. But once that 3:00 hits,
Dad 30.
full time dad mode. I pick him up. You know what I mean? I make him dinner. You know what I mean? And then I don't do the homework stuff though. You know, so.
How's it going with the time change? How's everybody adjusting to that?
Oh, we were late today because my daughter woke up. And then she's like, I woke up at 6:30, and then we're like taking our times, like 7:30. It was really 8:30. It was
You
like,
didn't change the clocks?
because now
Crickets.
our phones are like automatically adjust,
Right.
so we just kind of go off of that, but we just forget about like the
The non-phone clocks.
Right.
things. And
It
then-
was funny. So we had the session. I leave his house around like 1:00 in
Oh,
the
was that
in
like
the
that
morning.
was Saturday night?
Yeah, it was Saturday night.
yeah.
And I text his fool when I get home. I'm like, man, great session tonight. Holy smokes, it's 3 a.m.
He's like, dude, that was a long
Yeah.
drive.
That was the longest drive in my
That
life.
was
I
the
mean, you
time
do live
change.
pretty far out,
Yeah.
but not that far.
And he did text "Holy smokes" too, by the way. I was like, what? I can't do this
Leave
guy
it to
right now.
Beaver.
Doing like a throwback. 1900s.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be back for some more stuff.
Yeah, you already know. One time for the one time. Las Vegas is for sale. Yeah, no. It's okay. Vegas life. Rhythm. We out here doing what we do, baby. We all in on this shit. They ain't even know that. Took the dice, threw it twice, bet it on the vision. I ain't playing with that house, I'm building pyramids. Never needed shortcuts, earning my position. Now the checks look different with experience. They was watching from the bleachers, I was courtside. Experiment to the stew to get more vibes. Told them I don't do regrets, only foresight. Now they trying to read the blueprints in my archive. I've been 10 toes down since the first flip. Every loss taught a lesson, now it's worth it. I don't make excuses, I make purchases. Getting more profit, not just getting work shifts. Calculated every dollar, got a purpose. Had to kill the doubts, now my wins are perfect. From the struggle to the penthouse curtains. All in, let's get it, no reverses. Can't fold every Every step got a price tag. Only way is up, level up the flight path. Never lost faith, I had to fight back. Now the future looking like a vision, right path. I'm all in, I ain't playing for the half. Scared of losing, then you'll never see the bag. Built it from the ground, now we talking stats. All the nights I sacrificed, I'll never get back.
City of sin, we still gon' win. And sharks in these waters, we still gon' swim. Don't break or bend, we setting the trend. Our family here, no fake friends. Gotta see it to believe it, yeah, we all in. Good vibes, getting money, tunnel vision. Keeping the cash flow is the only religion. Put a perspective, gotta play your position. We in the building to level up, Lord willing. Stay close, catch all this game that we spilling. Grain that we gripping, dining dash still tipping. We locked in till we complete the mission. Got to play cash, called it in, oh yeah, we in rhythm. Built the infrastructure, set the foundation. My heart stay racing, I gotta stay patient. Ain't tripping on anything ancient. City is in my heart, got my blood on the pavement. City of sin, we still gon' win. And sharks in these waters, we still gon' swim. Don't break or bend, we setting the trend. Our family here, no fake friends. Gotta see it to believe it, yeah, we all in.
I'm all in, I ain't playing for the half. Scared of losing, then you'll never see the bag. Built it from the ground, now we talking stats. All the nights I sacrificed, I'll never get back.
Yo, and we are back to the Vegas Lives podcast. Yes.
It's Kevin Sherba.
I'm A1 Allan
yeah.
Turner, the Rhythm Realtor.
Hi, my name is Chris Cash.
Hey.
How you doing? Special guest.
Jessica Title.
Jessica
Title
Title.
and escrow.
Yeah, Jessica Title and Escrow.
Yeah.
Full name.
That's her full name.
Yep.
Absolutely.
If you'd like to work with her, you just contact us.
Yeah. Very good.
Or if you haven't received your buyer's presentation, I have that ready for you. Hit us up at vegaslifepodcast.com.
Yeah.
Find me on social media. I'm on
Nice.
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Send me a DM and I'll have it right to you. And you'll see
Perfect.
all
So
their
I want
information.
to ask you specifically, so you're in marketing now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you were an escrow officer before.
Correct. I was on the escrow side. I was a junior escrow officer.
Did you
so
like it?
escrow assistant.
Or you like marketing better?
I love marketing so much more.
I love marketing.
You have more freedom?
Yeah, and just being stuck behind a desk all day, I get antsy.
So you get to like run around as marketing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love having appointments, and every day's different. And I can be in the office, but I can also be.
She's like, but I never.
A lot of
like,
flexibility.
coffee appointments, whatever. Every day's different, and I get to see more people. And
So you
I
like
enjoy it.
your day for marketing is kind of like visiting offices.
So it used to be a little bit more. Now it's a little bit more of one-on-one appointments with agents.
Pre-scheduled.
Mm-hmm,
Okay.
pre-scheduled. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. I like it.
Sweet.
When did you
Yes.
make the switch over?
Let's see. That was back in 2012.
Oh, okay. So you've been doing the marketing side a long time.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, for sure.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
the
actually-
option at the time was, do you want to be an escrow officer or an official
Like,
escrow
oh, okay.
officer? And
And you're like,
You're like,
yeah,
no, not really.
I don't know.
Right,
It seems like a lot. I see these escrow officers in here. They don't look happy.
Yeah, they don't.
They have big checks, but
They get
not
really,
a whole lot of time.
really burnt out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is much more fun.
Right.
So it's mainly just go and just making connections and just meeting different people and be
making
like,
connections and
use us. Yeah,
correct.
pretty much,
and,
yeah.
and trying to provide value. You know, I'm trying to help and support the agents that I work with and the lenders and investors, and trying to, you know, help them with whether it be market data or marketing materials or, you know, with whatever they're doing for marketing. If I
Right.
can bring value to them and support them, then they get more business, and then in turn I get more business.
There you go. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Are you big into AI? Have you dabbled into it? Oh, you said that like
I
you know what's
love
up.
it. Well, I've been more and more interested in it.
Yeah.
I've been taking more classes, taught a few classes, basic stuff about just different tools that are available.
Okay.
Like Opus Clip being one of them
Okay.
for turning long form videos into short form. Obviously, ChatGPT is huge, and I tell agents, you know, what the best way is to use that to help with business.
I feel like she's gonna be on a show, the next show, and it'll be all AI.
We could
What-
do that.
What do you
We
mean?
had the title today, you know.
Like,
I think
wait,
AI.
we're gonna be AI?
No,
Wait,
Or
she's gonna just create characters for us and do her own show.
oh,
No,
You can, bro.
Oh, yeah,
No, I'm talking about her telling us, specifically we could have a whole
some of the cool
podcasts
AI
about the AI
tools
stuff
that
that
are
you know about,
available.
yeah.
It changes so much and so fast too. So I
Yes.
feel like you almost would have to research the day before and see what's
Right.
the new
It really
thing.
does. It really does. You can really clone yourself and just make videos with yourself
Oh,
cloned.
didn't you he showed me a video. He's like, that's not even me, bro. It was a lie. I believed him though.
like David blamed it.
You could do all kinds of crazy stuff, bro. It's nuts. Super nuts. Yeah, I'm super
I mean,
nuts.
but what the difference though? Like for having like a artificial touch as opposed to a personal touch.
In
It's
what
like,
way do you mean?
Like, what's the difference?
It just helps you on things that are repetitive. You know what I mean? Like stuff that you got to keep doing. Like say you have to always message somebody the same message, right? You can automate that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Say you got to read the same script over and over again. Like you could, I haven't done this yet, but like you can like clone yourself and then have your content, you know what I'm saying? Like
Have an AI voice.
I'd say the AI video is still behind a little bit because you can tell.
yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But like if you're gonna have a script or something like that you're gonna read personally
Yeah.
and have it
Yeah.
dial it in for you,
you should be an AI voice.
I should just be AI.
Yeah, you should just do the.
I am
like you
AI.
should-
I'm not really sure.
You didn't know that? I'm a mortgage man. I don't like
just,
the mortgage robot.
just do voiceovers
Yeah, you think?
for AI.
For
you have
AI?
you have a voiceover voice.
I tried.
Bad idea.
We could do whatever we want to do, guys. Anything.
Really?
Yeah.
He said, really?
Really?
So any new tools or any new apps that you could share with us? Like what's on the cutting edge floor?
Well, I just saw that you can access Canva through ChatGPT now.
Have you used it?
I haven't actually on my
Yeah.
own,
And
but
you
yeah,
can
you
unleash
can
chat to do
actually-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so
cool.
Yeah.
Actually,
You can tell chat
EXP.
what you want Canva to create for you, and it'll do it.
That's
So
cool
it'll
because I've done a
be-
lot of work on Canva.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get a pro subscription with EXP
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Great.
for the whole year. Well,
Nice.
Yeah.
this year, hopefully we keep it. But yeah, I do all my
Yeah.
marketing and all my imaging.
But you
on,
could do
on
that. The
Canva.
chat could help you out now.
I think
Oh.
it's key now just to learn what tools are available because it's just, I mean, even like when the internet was new and everybody, like if you
Right.
didn't embrace it and learn it,
get left.
you would be left behind. Yeah. So I think it's just a matter of learning what's out there and
I don't like computers.
using it
Right, these
to, yeah,
kids,
and
They
using it
don't,
to
they don't know how good
your
they got it.
advantage.
Remember when we had to call the internet?
Call the internet.
Oh,
Like dial-up?
Dial up, yeah.
Like you get the
Yeah.
AOL 50 hours free disc,
That's nuts, right?
and
That
then
is
you're
crazy.
calling the same area code because there's no one in there. You know, you're getting all access, and then you get a $500 bill.
Yeah, that was tough.
That happened to me.
That was tough.
That was tough.
That was real tough. I didn't. I got missed out on a whole year to try to pay that back.
Wow.
No.
That was all.
You fell behind on the internet bill, huh?
Yeah, man. No, the phone bill because you had to call the internet. Remember?
Oh,
It was the same area code,
but
but it was a long distance fee because it was outside of the city limits. But I got access to the internet, so I didn't think anything of it. 'Cause I'm like
Rough.
13 years old. I don't freaking know nothing
you
about
got
that.
you should have had an MCI, bro.
Should have.
I'm just kidding.
Should've.
I think it was,
That's like a long distance company from like 1995.
That's
I
nuts.
think so.
MCI.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of problems of you, what recent problems have you had?
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
How's life been, bro?
So I got a crazy realtor story.
Yeah.
It was a moody, overcast Tuesday morning. Yesterday, actually.
Okay.
Bright and early. I took my buyers to go show a condo community in Desert Shores. That's
Okay.
on the northwest side of town. I live on the southeast side of town, so
Okay.
it's a 30-minute drive out there. Of course,
Oh, boo.
it's a few minutes late.
Of course.
And my
why,
clients
bro.
were even more
Bless.
late. So, and I had other appointments that day, so it was kind of already, we had to go. We got to
Yeah.
do our thing. We're going to show 3 properties
Okay.
in the
Okay.
same
Okay,
community.
you had the game plan ready to go.
So the
I like
first
it.
property went okay.
Right.
Took us a minute to find it. I got there first. And then, they kind of looked around and were like, that's all right. Let's go look at the other ones. Let's go look at the second one. So we find the second one. And it was a struggle to find the lockbox. I find it, access the lockbox. And then I go open, and this is upstairs unit. So I
Okay.
go open the door,
Okay.
and to my surprise, there's a shadowy figure standing at the end of the hallway. The smoke immediately hits me in the face. Don't know what kind of smoke it was,
No way, bro.
but it was definitely, it wasn't a ghost. Though it was an actual person
gonna say, is it
standing at the hallway, and I'm like, "Hey,
like,
God,
yeah,
a
haunted.
ghost would have been a lot scarier.
Haunted with a methamphetamine addict.
So I'm like, hey, good morning. Here to show this property. I don't know who you are. They were like, we're just cleaning up. I'm like, doesn't smell clean. But
And smoky.
then they signaled to somebody down in another room, and I was like, okay, well, you guys have a good one. And my clients are like right behind me in the doorway. Like I stepped 1 foot in the door and immediately close the door behind me, and I'm like,
Let's go.
hightail it out of here.
wow.
Guys,
Let's go.
there's nothing to see here.
Oh, wow.
Let's go. And so I
Little
called
bit
it.
unsafe there, huh?
I call the agent and I'm like, thank you for the opportunity to show the property today.
By the way.
Unfortunately,
You have a ghost.
I'm like, does the owners have family members in town? Are they renting, or are they Airbnb, or do they have a cleaning crew come by or something? They were like, none of that. I was like, oh, well, then you might have squatters in there.
Oh, my God.
Time
And
to call the cops.
you might want to address that. They were like, oh my God, I was just there last week. We were just making some adjustments. I got to tell the owner, thank you so much. And I was like, yeah, no
Peace.
problem. Yeah, no
I
problem.
wonder how common that is for
Probably.
agents.
I don't know if it's that community specifically, or maybe somebody forgot to lock the door behind them after they did their showing.
Oh, wow.
But I mean, it could be very common. It might be something to look out for. But I mean, I guess as realtors, we definitely have to getting there ahead of time.
Right. Check
to
the property.
stage and check it out is definitely vital.
Safety.
For women agents, definitely
Yeah,
self-defense classes might help, but
A 9.
certainly being aware,
Maybe at least.
being aware of the situation and surroundings. Also having a backup plan too. I know Century Key has an emergency contact feature. You can have someone maybe on your team or someone that has access to Century Key that can be contacted in case of emergency.
Right.
If you don't respond in a certain amount of time or whatever happens. So just be careful out there, be aware. But yeah, that was a crazy experience. So we didn't put any offers on any of those units.
Did that end the day? Because that was property too.
Yeah.
Actually, it was. That
It
was
did?
the end. We were
Okay.
like, well,
Oh,
let me
you're
go
done.
try to find the third. And we're like, no,
They're
we've
like,
seen
nah,
enough.
we're good.
We're gonna put an offer in on the first
Wow.
property that we saw. That I was like, yes, we should have did that
Yeah.
from the jump. But hey, now that you have to see
Yeah.
it, you got to go through that sometimes
Yeah.
Right.
because now they got to see it.
Yeah.
With their own
Now,
eyes.
this second house was in the same neighborhood?
Same community,
Same
same
one.
condo.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
probably why they didn't offer.
Oh, that's crazy.
Desert Shores. And they have in the photos, in the listing photos, they got pictures of actual desert shores, like the water,
So it
the
looked
whole.
really nice.
I'm like, that is
Gotcha.
nowhere near. It's not even
Gotcha.
Not near
close.
it.
Fooled you.
And I was like, y'all out here fooling people.
okay.
A lot of the photos do that.
So be careful.
Yeah. Or you could just, come take boxing with me. I box every day.
I knew it.
So I wish that would happen. I'm coming like, well, I wish you would. I've been waiting to use these
Come at
things.
me.
You ain't putting in an offer.
You haven't showed them any of the videos like our listeners or our viewers yet.
With the, I'll
Yeah,
show
but you
'em.
show us every day, but
I'll show 'em. You want to see today?
no.
Wait,
Today
what?
Today, no, my boxing video. I box.
Oh.
I go to Lifetime over here and I box every day. That's like my.
great.
That's
just
my
show her.
routine.
You know you want to show her.
No, I'll show her later. You know what I mean?
It's either that or snowboarding.
You don't want to get in a fight with this guy.
Speaking of snowboarding on Friday, there's gonna be a big storm Thursday. Tomorrow,
That's
right?
what I
Or
heard.
big storm.
Yes.
I'm an avid snowboarder. It's a very late season, and we're getting snow, so I will be on the slopes. So I
This
won't.
weekend.
Yeah, Friday. I'll be on Friday. Friday.
That's what's up, man. Have
Snowboarding,
fun out
baby.
there. So
I
we're
bet
not
it'll
recording.
be busy because I've heard that from a few people. So
Yeah, no. Last Friday it was extremely busy. Yeah.
Is it like spring break too? Like,
This week.
isn't it the
this next
season?
It is.
Next week is spring break.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be.
Man.
Super
So you're gonna have
good.
some competition out there.
No competition.
Get some video.
Teenage boys.
It's no competition.
Actually,
It's,
yeah.
you
I
know,
want to see you
you-
ripping it up, getting your Sean White on.
You know, I love mountain people. Mountain people are so chill, bro.
Mountain people.
Mountain people, yeah. I mean, just people that
What
like,
are mountain people?
just people that like to go
They
snowboarding.
live in the
Oh,
mountains.
got it.
No, I mean I say mountain people. I don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
Probably
like
the opposite of
lumberjacks?
me. I think I'm a beach
Your beach
people.
Beach
And I was gonna say
person.
that. I was gonna say that. too. I was gonna say that too. I like mountain people and I like beach people. Like you know, like
They're
You
both
don't
chill.
discriminate. Good.
Yeah, it's both.
What about desert valley floor people?
Yeah.
I don't know about them.
No.
Stay away from.
They're
stay, you know what
real
I'm saying?
shady.
And
Stay
they're,
away.
they're people too, bro.
I know, but I'm just saying.
When you gonna
He's
come?
like, I don't
when
want
you-
to hang out with them.
When you gonna come visit? You know the people in the tunnels with me.
I don't really do that.
Come on, man. You
I'm
gotta
not-
get back
that's
to your community, man.
My community. What are you
Behind
He's
the,
like, I never
behind the
lived in
neon
tunnel.
lights. Come on, man.
Bro, like I don't really do that. That's not my style.
I'm gonna
bro.
take you.
Why? You know.
Wait, you're the tunnel dwellers? What are you talking
Why?
about?
They are people too.
yeah.
There's a whole underground, like it's a whole demolition man, like
Yeah, I'm not.
Dennis
I'm not
Leary,
down. It's not appealing to
underground
me, bro. Like you're
community
not
here.
selling it to me at all. Like
they're people. They're
They're people,
listen,
man.
They are
I know
people
they're
have to
people.
go see them.
You know what I'm saying? I know
Well,
they're
don't
people.
discriminate, bro.
I'm
You
not
say you like
Jessica wants to go.
mountain people.
Do you want? Would you?
I'm
Would you
definitely
want?
interested.
would
I've
you
never
wanna
even
go?
heard of this.
Do you want to go see the
It's a
tunnel
out-
people?
It's an outreach. Shine
Outreach?
Shine a light. Shine a light
Shine a
foundation.
light on 'em?
Are you
Shine a
serious?
light foundation. Yeah, we went
Okay.
a couple years
Did you
ago.
go?
Yeah. I
Okay,
did. I
you-
did.
You take supplies? Or
There's a
Yeah.
group. Yeah, there's groups of people. We go down with supplies and also outreach support.
Make it
So
sound
if they
fun. You're
want
not
to-
making it sound fun, bro.
I mean, what's so fun about living
Exactly my point.
off
Like,
the grid? Like it's very challenging as it is. You know what I'm saying? And everybody gets down on their luck, but also they need help to get back on their feet if they are searching for those services. You know, it's not always fun. Okay, it's not always surfboarding
definitely not
and
selling it to me.
definitely not
because when I
always
go
chilling on
hang out with the
beach.
mountain people, it's always fun.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And the
They
beach
have
people
money.
as
and
well.
the beach people too.
The mountain people and
so-
the beach
so
people
Life
have
isn't
money.
always about
Yeah,
fun.
so even the mountain people and the beach people, if they're like they're homeless, right, or
They're
unhoused,
not.
right?
They're probably not.
No,
Probably
no,
not,
but
yeah.
if they are, right, bro, their vibe is so. They're like, man, I got everything to live for, man. I'm over here hanging out. Look what I got. What do I need a home for? I got to go down this mountain, you know what I mean? Or I got to
Right.
jump in the beach.
I see.
You know
I
what I
see your
mean?
point
Like
on
I
that.
see.
get it.
So that's why I like them, bro.
You're like people that live in the tunnels in Vegas.
I don't know.
Not
I don't know
so
about that.
much.
They're probably not happy.
I don't even know. I'm totally ignorant to the
You
thing.
don't
But
know
if you're
that.
homeless
and
like
you're-
in
and
San
you're not-
Diego, right, on the beach,
Right? Come on.
But you don't know
That's right.
that
That's
unless
where
you
I'd
go
go.
down
Right?
there.
I'll be hanging out over there, bro. Like
that's
just-
why they're there. That's why they have the problem.
The
Yeah.
weather is perfect.
And that's why I like hanging out with them, bro, because their outlook of life is just so much,
Okay.
different. You know what I mean?
All right.
But you're gonna upset Buddha Bless, bro.
Why?
That's fine.
I was just trying to do some outreach, man.
I would
go
love
there.
to help support it.
Community
Thank you,
outreach
I might not
from
go
afar.
with you, but I would
She's-
love to
Yeah.
Thank you.
financially
You can help me. You
support
can help me. Oh, she can help me make sandwiches or
Supplies.
Show me
something.
on
you know,
FaceTime what it
definitely,
looks
yeah,
like.
for sure.
I will cook. I will.
Yeah.
provide
All right,
supplies,
cool,
I
Yeah, I'll
cool.
send, I'll
Thank
send
you.
a gift bag or something, you know.
Gift bag. Thanks.
I'll send, you know what I'm saying, some supplies. Yeah. I got,
Don't touch me. Just
I got some clothes that they
I
can,
did some good. This is my goodwill.
they can have.
just stay over there.
Like,
I got your
Don't
help
touch
over
me,
there,
I'm
but
gonna
just,
catch what you
I'm
have.
helping from over here. Don't get too close.
You go deliver.
There you go. Yeah, you can handle
Well,
it, bro.
fine, I'll go.
Okay.
Shine a Light Foundation, though they do great work.
Okay.
Nice,
That's
nice,
awesome.
nice. Very nice. All right, anything else before we get up on out of here? Anything else you want to say? Anything you
No,
want
I
to?
think this is great. I'm
She's gonna be on
honored
the
to
next
be
one
on
about
here.
AI.
Oh, AI,
love-
yeah.
We
I
should
lo-
I
definitely do.
think we should.
Dude, I'm a big nerd, bro. Like I'm about to build a whole AI army, bro. It's going down. It's going down. I'm gonna be the warlord of the army. It
Oh
sounds
yeah,
real
he is
scary.
nerd. He is nerd. He is nerding
One
up real bad.
thing I want to say before we go, gamification. We gotta learn how to gamify the
What
things
he
that
was just talking about. I was thinking of that. I was trying to think of that word.
Yeah, gamification.
Yeah.
Real quick, do you know any gamification ways we could gamify this industry or gamify what we do?
By gamify, you mean?
Make it a game. I don't know, like
Oh,
Fund it up. You know.
fun, add a little spice to it.
yeah,
you know?
I love that idea.
Right?
Let me brainstorm on
You know, every
Yeah.
time I bring up this idea, we say the same thing. Like we
We're
gotta
gonna think
brainstorm
about it, yeah.
and then we
Well,
come
because
up
it's mortgage and real estate and title, bro.
how
Like,
to gamify.
I think we already gamified it as much as we can.
Yeah, we can do some more.
I mean, should we do a point system or?
Yes.
Yeah, like
All right.
Point system. How? How we gonna do it?
Like showings, like we do so many showings or phone calls or appointments.
Yeah.
Or
See,
follow-ups
we're
or
getting
Little
contracts or stuff like that.
yeah,
you
we're
know?
getting to it. I mean, yeah, something like that.
Gamify it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, gamification, guys. That's
All right. Is that the homework?
That's the homework.
All right.
We'll game it up.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Love it.
Shout out to my partner, one of my partners, Danielle Woodard. Sorry, just came out with a book,
Oh.
Fitness Facts and Myths. It's featured on
Okay.
Amazon.
Okay.
We're gonna be getting her on the show.
Nice.
To talk about that.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to LifeWave 360, the miracle patches. Chris, you got to feature one of our
Oh yeah.
our products. So
They worked really well. I was better in no time.
back to health. He had
Miracle patch.
He
huh?
had a
Miracle.
softball size ankle, and it
Yeah,
just shrunk
roll
it
my
down. He was back on the court in no time.
Nice.
Wow.
So LifeWave 360
yeah.
patches. Be on the lookout for those. We're ramping up a lot of our products and our goods and services with that. I'm back. I got
back.
back in the studio. Thanks
at
you,
him.
Chris Cash, for bringing your boy back. It's been
No problem.
man, it's been 10
Anytime.
years since my
problem.
band Rhyme and Rhythm.
Rhythm-
We broke up.
Rhythmhooks.com.
Yeah.
So now it's I'm paying homage. That's why I actually chose the Rhythm Realtor, is paying homage to my former band,
Yeah.
Nice.
Rhyme and
Yeah.
Rhythm,
Yeah.
voted best all-time band ever by the Review Journal. So
Very true. Very true. Very good.
so
man.
yeah, shout out to shout out to the SGI, Buddha Bless,
Yeah.
my
Buddha
Buddhist
Bless.
community.
Buddha
We
Bless.
got a lot of events coming up.
Yes.
Pads and pups.
Yeah.
Or pads and
Yeah.
pups and I don't know.
We're gonna be on again tomorrow, right?
Well, he's not.
No.
All right, we are.
Friday though. I'm down Friday.
Friday what? Friday I'm snowboarding.
He's gone.
He'll be but me and you.
We've never done this.
No.
No, we can't do it without him.
Maybe-
It's his show, bro.
If
I
you
can
guys
figure
if you
it
guys
out.
want, you guys can come to the mountain with me and we could do a podcast there.
I
There
can
you
do
go.
that. I
We'll
can
think
do that.
about it. We'll think about
Come
it.
on, bro.
Hopefully
I'll
I'm not-
introduce you to the mountain people, bro.
He's all mountain
And
dwellers.
then I'll
much
introduce
better
you
than
to the tunnel
tunnel
people.
I'm
dwellers.
not. I told you I'm not sold on that, bro. I told you I don't want to go.
There's a bar at the mountain, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be with the bar people.
Yes. That's where I go too.
I like the drunk people.
That's where I go too. Yes.
I'll be there too.
Bloody
then.
Marys, bro.
All right.
Well,
Bloody
I don't
Marys.
know. If we go too hard tomorrow night, I don't know.
You're gonna need hair on the dog, bro.
So
Yeah. There you go. All right,
come
man.
pick me up, bro.
Where?
I'll go be with the mountain and bar people.
Mountain
You
dwellers.
don't sound like you're down, bro.
I'm down.
I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced, man. All right, man. We on out.